Hi everyone, this is Laura from Sold on RV Life. And today's video is me heading back into the kitchen to dehydrate my sourdough. Now, I did this a couple weeks back, so you're just going to be seeing what happened today. I have a big problem with planning out my videos. I'll get started on something and I'm like, oh no, I should probably be videoing it in case anybody's interested. And before we get too far into this video, I want to do a special shout out to Uriah. Thank you for watching my videos. So this process starts with me dehydrating the sourdough by pouring it onto parchment paper, smoothing it out, turning on the dehydrator to its lowest setting, and just letting it dry as long as it takes. So I believe it probably took a good 6 to 8 hours. I wanted it very, very brittle because you didn't want to have any moisture left. So I dried it, I dehydrated it, and I actually went through and dehydrated it a little bit more. And then I put it in my coffee grinder and I ground it up. Okay, it's time to vacuum seal the sourdough that I dehydrated. But as I'm getting this all set up, I notice how bad this looks. And so I'm going to demonstrate again how these Ecloth works. This is a cloth. It's got a little bit of waffle. I got it wet, no chemicals whatsoever. I thought maybe I should at least clean my background up a little bit while I am. Now there's a screen here, so I can't really do that part, but at the moment, kind of clean up around, because real life in the RV isn't always pretty, like when you're trying to make a video and make everything look gorgeous. It doesn't really how it works around here, but look at that. The first one had water on it. The second one is a very nice microfiber cloth, and look at that. It looks so much clearer. So much clearer. Isn't that nice? The other one I'd have to take the screen off, and I'm not really going to take the time to do that. But what I'm quickly going to do is I already put the seal on that side. So now I got to cut it. And because what I have decided to do, and I'll tell you what, this smells so good. Well, if you like sourdough, it smells delicious. Not everybody likes that sour smell. So what I'm going to do is cut this, because I'm probably only going to put in about 2 to 3 tablespoons per bag. Oops. And seal it up. According to the things I have read and have watched videos of online, you really don't need very much to rehydrate and start a whole new batch of sourdough. So look at that. That should be enough to restart a batch of sourdough. Now you might ask me, why did I make dehydrate so many parts of my dough? Because I'm always afraid I'm gonna mess it up. So here we go. Vacuum seal. Look at that. It's gonna seal it. 2, 1, and you'll hear it when it's done. And there we go. That should last months and months and months, and if I put it in the freezer, even longer. Another one. I love this vacuum sealer. So much easier than the one I had in storage that we talked about. So you just lay that on there. This is the sealing bar. You just put it in there, hit manual seal. I'm so excited to use this for sealing up my sausage when I make it, when we buy in bulk. There we are. So now that, and then I just cut out how much I want. This might have been a little bit too much, but I never know how much to. Let's make it a little smaller. There we go. And the last one I put 2 tablespoons. I really think that's probably plenty. Now this is another way that you can share it with people. And they can rehydrate it. There's a tiny less. And I can trim that off so it's not so big. Let's try another one. Got quite a bit here. I guess I really didn't. If you've ever had good sourdough, I'm always worried that I'm going to mess it up and lose it, especially when it's working so well. I'm experimenting with a couple different ways to seal up the sourdough starter that I made. I have several packages that I started like this. Can you see it? And I wasn't really happy with the shape. I thought it looked hard to store. So I reimagined a few of these, and now it looks like a nice little, I really probably will never need this many, but maybe I can share some with others. So it has 2 tablespoons of dehydrated and ground up sourdough flakes. And so I'm just redoing some of them because I thought I would like it a little bit better. Plus it will store a little bit better. So anyway, you want to watch me do it? Let's try this. I took a quart-sized bag and I put a seal down the center. You can see that. Now I'm going to cut this portion off right here, and then I'm going to fill this with 2 tablespoons of sourdough starter and then seal it up as I can, so I'm not leaving powder all the way up in here. 1 tablespoon probably would be enough to start. Doesn't take a lot. There we go. Hit the button. Oops. Oops. It's mad at me for something. What did I do wrong? Oh, guess what I didn't do? I forgot to close it. Close it. It's on gentle pressure. This goes to 0. Nice. Now I'll just trim the top off and we're done. Okay, well I ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 little packages of dehydrated sourdough. They have approximately 2 tablespoons each. Some might have a tiny bit less, but it's still more than plenty to restart a sourdough batch. So I'm going to get them labeled. And if anybody's interested in trying one of these, drop me a line, send me an email, put it in the comments, and I'll get a hold of you. And I'll part with a few of these. So here it is. It's all ready to go.
It's cute.
It's cute? It is cute.
It's cute. It's cute. It's cute.
It's cute?
Yeah.